Frustration building for some people living in a Midtown condo as several fire code issues have still not been fixed. Earlier this month, dozens of people living in the Park Reserve condominiums were almost forced out of their homes due to all the problems. Now, a couple of weeks later, they still need answers.
We all want to live in a safe building. We all want to be able to go to sleep at night knowing that we're going to wake up in the morning and that everything's going to be okay.
What's causing the delay? Both the developer and the HOA are fighting over who will foot the bill.
41 Action News reporter Sarah Plake talked to both of them on how they plan to get the problems resolved.
You need to get an attorney, not drain the home. What about the unit across the hall? What about the unit across the hall?
Tension and frustration still building over who should be responsible for the fire alarm and sprinkler system at two Park Reserve condominium buildings that have repeatedly been found in code violation.
Once we turn it over to the homeowners associations, their responsibility.
We need things up to code. So these inspections that we have and that we've obtained that show that things aren't up to code, why should the homeowners be responsible for that?
Two very different answers from the developer and the president of the Homeowners Association, who also lives here.
I will speak to you through an attorney, Alex.
2 weeks ago, the fire department found multiple violations. The broken fire system was deemed a safety hazard, and the fire department ordered the alarm and sprinklers be fixed. Today, the sprinklers still don't have the correct pressure. The fire marshal visited the property last week and issued fines for remaining fire system violations at Grand Teton and Yellowstone buildings. The Yellowstone elevator is out of order, and the Grand Teton elevator's emergency call system is beeping. Developer Wayne Reeder puts the blame on the HOA, even alleging they are vandalizing their own building.
They could destroy us if they could.
I have the bill. He's the one that set up this fire line, not me. He set it up. He's responsible for paying for it.
Reeder has continuously taken out temporary occupancy permits on both buildings since they were developed 8 years ago. The city says they're looking into whether all the units actually have permits. The city also says the buildings still aren't finished, and because of that, the HOA feels that Reeder has more responsibility than he claims. Sarah Plake, 41 Action News.
And fire marshal's inspectors plan to return to the property tomorrow to take a look at one of the fire panels. Full inspection is scheduled for next week.